Hello people, welcome back to the channel. So when the teaser for Sye Raa Narasimha Reddy came out, I had gone and checked it out, and apart from my reaction, I had also said that I don't know much about the history of Narasimha Reddy. I don't know about the events that led to his rebellion, and he's being projected as this first freedom fighter, but I didn't know much about it, which was a little bit embarrassing. So I've been doing a lot of reading about him, and it is a veritable rabbit's hole. You can keep on reading about him. There isn't a lot of official text about it. I came across a couple of articles which were really good, but then reading up about those times, the Polygar Wars, the Zamindari system, the permanent settlement, which the company, East India Company, was trying to import from the Bengal presidency into the Madras presidency, the Rayatwari system. I had to force myself to stop and shoot this video, otherwise I would keep reading about it and never shoot this video. So the trailer has been out. Let's go and watch the trailer for Sye Raa Narasimha Reddy.
Narasimha Reddy సామాన్యుడు కాడు, అతను కారణ జన్ముడు.
అతనొక యోగి, అతనొక యోధుడు.
అతన్నెవ్వరూ
Is that Amitabh's real voice? Impressive.
ఈ భూమి మీద పుట్టింది మేము, ఈ మట్టిలో కలిసేది మేము. నీకెందుకు కట్టాలు రాసిస్తూ?
స్వతంత్రం కోసం జరుగుతున్న తొలి యుద్ధం ఇది. ఈ యుద్ధంలో నువ్వు గెలవాలి. నీ గెలుపుని కల్లారా చూడాలని వచ్చా. సయ్ రా నరసింహ రెడ్డి.
వీరత్వానికి పేరు పెట్ట తమిళ భూమి నుండి వచ్చా. రాముడికి లక్ష్మణుడు మదని కూడా ఉంటాం. అది విజయమో వీర మరణం.
లక్ష్మి అన్న నా పేరు ముందు నరసింహ అన్న మీ పేరు ఇవ్వండి చాలు. నన్ను మాత్రం వదలనని మాటివ్వండి.
Prepare yourself. Cut his body into 4 bloody pieces. ఆ నరసింహారెడ్డి ఎక్కడ ఉన్నాడో చెప్పండి. Shoot there.
So far it's taken pretty close to what I've read about his history.
స్వేచ్ఛ కోసం ప్రజలు చేస్తున్న తిరుగుబాటు. నా భరతమాత గడ్డ మీద నిలబడి హెచ్చరిస్తున్నా, నా దేశం వదిలి వెళ్ళిపోండి, లేదా యుద్ధమే. భారత మాతకి!
There's some really good scenes here.
Chivari Korike Maina Unte. Tell me now in one sentence.
Get out from my motherland!
Right, so I'm not sure about that last dialogue, so I haven't read anywhere that the real Narasimha Reddy, if he knew English or not. But I think you can allow that much of artistic license for this movie for the kind of effect that they're trying to create.
Get out from my motherland!
I think the tagline is very, very clever, and it gels very well with all the stars that they have brought together. So saying that India unites to fight, and then bringing all these stars from different parts, not just from the Telugu industry, but from the other industries as well. That synergy between the tagline and the casting, I think that's very clever. I quite like that. the introduction of these stars as well.
రాముడికి లక్ష్మణుడు మాదిరి నీకు కూడా ఉంటాను.
So there is no doubt that Chiranjeevi is the star of this, and all of these people are coming together to support him. So he's the leader, and everyone else is just drawn to him because of his leadership, because of his charisma. And he plays the part really well. So I wouldn't say that I had doubts about him doing this role, but I was a little bit intrigued about why Ram Charan isn't doing this role and why Chiranjeevi is doing it. But seeing him in the full trailer, I think he does full justice to the role. I mean, he's a veteran. He has done so many good roles, and he's a recognized star, the first one to be called megastar. So I think he lives this role. He does really well in this role.
ఈ భూమి మీద పుట్టింది మేము, ఈ మట్టిలో కలిసేది మేము. నీకెందుకు కట్టాలి రాసిస్తూ?
A lot of the action scenes also were really well done. So this use of normal motion, then slow motion, and then back to normal, I think that's very effective. So they might have used it a few more times. I think in the trailer there was only one, but I definitely remember something similar in the teaser. And that's very effective in this. In terms of historical accuracy, I think it is staying fairly close to what I know about it. So Narasimha Reddy was part of this I don't know what to call it, but the existing aristocracy that was there, people responsible for collecting tax. And this was the time after the Polygar Wars when East India Company came over, and then after winning the Polygar Wars, they were trying to replace that system with the permanent settlement that was done in Bengal, where anyone could be appointed as the tax revenue officer, basically what was known as the zamindars. Obviously, what that would have done is it would have upset the status quo. And from what I know, Narasimha Reddy was part of this status quo. So he would have been replaced by someone else. I don't know who that would have been. But also, even though the purpose behind this permanent settlement was increasing the productivity, it had failed in the other parts. So if you read about it, you will know that the zamindari system, or the permanent settlement, which basically meant that the revenue was fixed from the zamindars. The assumption was that any surplus then would be invested into the land, and that will increase productivity, and basically it will be a win-win for everyone. It did not work like that. Narasimha Reddy was proven right in future. I don't know how much he knew about it, or there were other reasons behind it. But it seems to be staying fairly close to that historically known timeline. He revolted against the East India Company, and a lot of people joined him. He fought wars. His family was captured, and I think he had to run away and hide in the jungles. And he was on the run for a long time before he was finally captured and executed. So the last scene, whether that's historically accurate or not, that's doubtful. But I think the way the story is being projected and the way it is being built, that is really good.
భారత మాతకి!
So I will excuse that English dialogue in the end. Otherwise, this is a really impressive trailer. The casting is top-notch. The action scenes look really good. And it doesn't matter if it is 100% historically accurate or not. The fact that so far not a lot of people knew about Narasimha Reddy, including myself, but now we do, I think that's already a victory for this movie. So all props to Ram Charan for producing it, and for Chiranjeevi in playing this character. I really hope that this movie is really successful. The signs are all there. I think it'll be really good. Let me know what you thought of it. Let me know what you have read about the history of Narasimha Reddy. If you know anything more about it, or if you have some really good links, do share them down in the comments below. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel and share this video with your friends and family. Until next time, bye-bye.